IG. Oops. I totally forgot the IG. There we go. Okay, guys. Cool. Thanks. Thanks for your understanding and patience. Jump in the shower. Okay. What's up, everybody? Water might put me to sleep. Oh, don't worry. We'll be doing plenty of yelling. It's okay. All right. So we're live here. Great. Fantastic. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Thanks for giving me a moment. Let me see. Let me find where that's coming from. Instagram? Cool. IG, we've got Terp Tribe, Purple Dro. Purple Dro, hey, buddy. Tempest Fugit X. Hey, Tempest. Fuji. Fugit. Tempest Fugit. I like that. Tempest Fugit. It's like he was coming up with a name and he just said Fugit. Let's make this... Put this like right here for the IG people that are watching on their phone, and I guess you can only watch in portrait mode. Big shout out to my friend Cobra Dad. I saw that he was on IG. He was on IG doing some broadcasting, which I love that. I love that my friends do that, and he's great. So. Just filled my hummingbird feeders. They were waiting for me. Oh, nice, buddy. Okay, so Steve Running's here. Is that Hoot and Howl? No. That was last night. Okay, 12:58. Right? Wait, 12. Tula. Wait. Kevin Vaught, 22:37. That was good morning, Antonius. Hey, Tula. You're late to the show. Wait, isn't that yesterday's chat? That was last night's chat. Hey, yeah, that was last night's chat. That's so funny. I thought it was today's chat. Okay, cool. We're good. Oh, Tula's here. Hey, Tula. Oh, great. Steve Running is here. Lisa, hey. Yeah, I got my coffee. Well, I was taking a shower, actually, but the coffee was already made. Yeah, man, I hadn't showered yet today, and I was like, I got to shower and shave. So, I usually use an electric razor, but I keep a razor in the shower, and I decided to just use it on my face. Oh, and it came out so good. I use that Dollar Shave Club. I really like the Dollar Shave Club, man. I like it. Yeah, I remember when I first moved out, when I was a kid, moved out of my house, and I went to the store for the first time to go buy my own razors, and I remember seeing the price of freaking razor blades and thinking to myself, God, my mom really loves me. Oh my God, I had no idea these razor blades were so expensive. She buys them and never even told me how expensive they were. Those Gillette. Oh my God. I was like, dude, this is insane. So, Husky, I'm hollering at you, lol. Freaking Pump City, Myro. No, everything's pumping right now, buddy. I got Bitcoin. Bitcoin's pumping. I've got Harmony. Harmony's pumping. I've got Synthetics. Synthetics is pumping. Everything. Cardano is pumping. Polygon Matic is pumping. Everything's pumping. You're not special because you're holding a crypto. We're all holding cryptos. My question to you would be, how much Harmony do you got? My next question would be to you, how much money have you made off your Miro? I'm here now. Hi, how are you? I'm fine, Tula. Good to see you. Thank you. So good to see you. So nothing else is going to happen over here on the Instagram, huh? 0 people watching on IG? Huh. Okay, I guess IG, I don't know what's wrong with that, why people won't watch on IG. I've seen people on IG. Hey, Shelter Helper USA, how's it going? You're good. You work with puppies. My sister does that too. She is a rescue for dogs. Feel free to say hello to me in the chat. I've got a whole bunch of different channels I'm monitoring, but Cushy Monster 710, hello. I am monitoring all the chats. I want you to know that. They're all up on my screen. As you can see from here, well, if you're on, you can't see that. So let's put this right here. You can see my screens are up. And I've got all the chats up. All the chats are up. So, so I can see what all of you are saying. Cushy Monster, join, but that's it. Okay, over there. Still one person. Still only one person viewing. No, I'm not trying to report people, you idiots. Still only, it says only one person watching from Instagram. Feel free to promote me on IG if you have a way to do that. You made 10 times off your Miros so far in 2 weeks. That's amazing. How much money did you put in there? Billy Bong, how much money did you put in there? And what's it at? And now it's 10 times as much. $5,000. So now you've got $50,000. Okay, are you gonna take it out or are you gonna leave it in? That's crazy. No. Are you at least gonna take $5,000 out? Because we know how these goes. Oh, don't do that. Oh, dude, don't do that. That's you're starting to think like me, and that would be a horrible mistake. Don't do that. I wouldn't use Miro as a store of value because it's new, right? Is it? I've never even heard of it before. Yeah, you can leave it in Bitcoin, man. You can leave it in Ethereum. You can leave it in Polygon Matic. But these alts like Harmony or Miro or Pepe and you guys just remember, you want to take some of that and put it into Bitcoin, put it into something that's a little more less it's a little less volatile. I don't know what Miro is. I have no idea what you're getting into there, but it sounds great. I would just, if I were you, man, oh dude, I would seriously consider my options right now. You just made, according to you just made $45,000 and you're just letting it sit. So that's a lot of Bitcoin you could buy with that. I hope you know what you're doing, because I certainly don't know what I'm doing. I'm just saying, don't do what I do. don't follow my advice. It's 2 months old. It's a Solana meme. Solana memes are hot. Yeah, and you know what happens to things that are hot, right? They get dropped really fast. Don't forget that. It's hot today, gone tomorrow. Make sure you pull out before that happens. Okay? You know, look at NFTs. NFTs were hot last year. Now what are your NFTs worth, right? Just don't forget. If I were you, if you say you're 50,000, I'd take the 5,000 out right now so you can at least break even on it. I would take 5,000 out right now. Take your 5,000 and then at least you don't lose that, you know. You got 45,000 worth in there? Fuck. You're fine. Get your profit or at least break even and then sail on through. So let me know if you decide to do that. I think that's a good choice for you to pull out the 5,000. I don't want to see you lose. I don't know what you're worth, bro, if this is like just tiddlywinks for you or not. Because it seems like it is. I mean, you threw down 5,000. I don't know anybody else throwing down 5,000 on crypto right now. You're like one of the only ones. So. Good night. Good morning, Toby Shelton Rocker. 82 Jaycox. What's up, 82 Jaycox? Hello, hello. Feel free to talk to me on the IG. I'm also, we're here, let me pull up the chat from Rumble. We're also on Rumble. Rumble chat. Zenhite! Rumble chat. Where is the Rumble chat at? Why don't I see it? Why don't I see the Rumble chat? Did I delete it? Oh, there it is. That is so weird. I didn't see that. Okay, there's the Rumble chat. Zenhite. Hall of Fame. Restream chat. Restream chat is right there. Let's bring that forward. There's Restream chat. But it's showing the setup window. Oh, I see why. Okay, cool. We're good. There's the Restream chat. You're leaving your Bitcoin in. Okay, cool. That's an old chat. All right. It's 2 months old. Okay, yeah, true. Pull out the 5K. Yeah. Consider doing that before it dumps, because people get greedy, bro. And, you know, someone might be holding a whole lot of that coin, and they might rug pull you. So don't get rug pulled, man. Just at least keep your 5,000. At least have that to walk away. I mean, I would say, fuck it, take out 10,000, you know, double your, make, that way you 100%ed your investment, you know, you can't beat that. But at least you're playing it safe if you take the 5,000. I hate taking money out of crypto, bro. I really do. And I never do it. I never pull profit. But I tell everyone else that you should do that if you're not in the same type of financial situation that I'm in. So, for those of you that don't know, I have income all the time. I've got money coming in. So, you know, I could literally lose all my crypto and I'll still be okay. That's why I didn't totally freak out. Even back then, 2 years ago, when Celsius did their bullshit to me. Well, a year ago. I think it was more like a year ago. Maybe more. It was a year and a half, something like that. It was July. So it was like 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. Well, in July, it'll be 2 years. So a year and a half. Whatever. I'm just saying. That's why I didn't freak out totally when I lost $100,000 to Celsius. Because I still had money. Most of you couldn't take a hit like that. So just don't, you can't play the same game that I play, you know? Just play it smarter than me, play it safer than me, and you should do really well with this. If somebody comes in and is a player like me and has the kind of, we'll have so much fun together. I'll be like, you throw this down on that. This is what you want. Now. Okay, sell this, sell that. No, get this, get that. Oh, we'd have so much fun. Always waiting for someone like that to come in here, you know? They usually just leave after a while. I'll put some out and pulling out all of it when it gets close to $1 billion market cap. It's hitting $1 billion easily next month. Damn, bro. So, good luck with that, man. I hope you do really well. I'm so glad to see that at least one of you guys has taken a huge risk, thrown down $5,000. That $5,000 for Billy Bong Thornton is now $50,000. It was something he believed in. He jumped on it. He told me about it. You came in here and told me about that like 3 weeks ago. You're like, dude, you should get this. I'm like, fuck that shit. I'm just not buying any more crypto. I wish I had, but I didn't. And, you know, now I get to watch you make a lot of money on that one. But I just can't keep throwing money into it, man. I've got taxes coming up right now. I got to pay that, and I'm focused on that. But it shouldn't be that much of a problem. I think I've got everything I need. You got a good memory? Oh, yeah, dude. When somebody comes in and tells me about a crypto, I remember that shit, you know? But I don't always throw money down because I've done that enough times and come out on the losing end, you know, with Shiba Inu and fucking Doge and all these meme coins that I just got excited about and got in at the top, you know? You know, this could be the top of Mira. It probably isn't. But with my luck, it would be if I put $1,000 down, my 1,000 would get swallowed up by people like you that were pulling their money out, you know? Tim! Tim, hello. My good friend Tim. People must get freaked out when they realize that I can see that they've come into the chat on IG. But I like that. I should see every name that comes into here so I can verify if you're here or not. And something's fishy. Hey, you guys should talk to me on Instagram. You guys see all the chat here? This is from Rumble. The chat here is from all the YouTube and the Twitch and the Twitter and all the other channels. People are talking to me. You guys on IG, you guys can talk to me too. Feel free, man. The floor is open. I'll even try to bring the chat up. It's not working for me. Why does it do this? Oh, it always does this. Okay, let's try this one. Hey, there we go. So we'll have all the chats right here. We'll even have the IG chat right there. Right? Jamie Perez Rubio. Any relation to the Marco Polo? Hey, Jamie Perez Rubio, how's it going? We're looking at $45,800 Bitcoin, so it's gone down a good amount. It's down -3%. I wonder how Harmony's faring today. Yeah. I pulled out of all the coins. Did you? All the altcoins? I think Harmony is probably the best thing anybody could buy. They are plugging away on Twitter, man. They're talking to people. They're saying that communication is key, you know, and they are communicating, and people are complaining. You know, they're like, hey, dude, fix your shit. Fix that. I don't want to use you because you got hacked. You know, you had a swap service that got hacked into or whatever, blah, blah, blah. People are like, fuck your network and all that shit, blah, blah, blah. And they're talking back and they're like, we're working on this, we're working on that, blah, blah, blah. So, you know, they're not playing that whole, you know, hard to reach, not responding thing, you know. They're putting themselves out there. All Bitcoin, all in on Bitcoin. Huh. All right. Right on. Bitcoin's out of control, man. Look at that. Look at that. What is that? That's the 1 day, dude. Look at that fucking straight line, dude. It's such a dead fucking flat line. Holy moly. And you guys notice anything about that flat line? It's slowly going down. Now let me ask my crypto class, all my crypto students. I'm going to ask you a question. Who can answer this? When you see a pattern, and here's a 24-hour pattern of Bitcoin slowly going down, and you see a pattern headed down, what does that generally mean in stocks and cryptos? Go ahead, class. What does that mean? Answer me. When you see a crypto slowly over 24 hours, slowly going downward, what does that tell you that it's headed? Just guess. It's one or the other. Just guess. Bull or bear. Come on. Is it a bull sign or a bear sign? You got 50% chance of getting it right. And my girlfriend and I were talking about this. I should say my future wife and I were talking about this yesterday. And she said, well, what's the problem? And I said, the problem is they all show up and everything, but then I'll ask a question and everybody just clams up. Billy just says people selling off. Pickpocket Charlie says up. Josh says bear. No, Pickpocket Charlie would have the correct answer. It's going to go, usually, you guys are not paying attention to me at all. And this is it, man. You guys should have all known the answer to this question. I've said it so many times. What do we talk about? We talk about cup and handles. We talk about a falling wedge pattern. We talk about a falling triangle pattern. We talk about a falling pennant. In inverse head and shoulders that are headed down. Every single one of those is a God, I'm sorry, I'm so upset with you guys. But, you know, you guys aren't paying attention and you're not playing ball with me, man. When you see a pattern that is slowly going down, it generally results in a spike upwards in the market. And we see this over and over and over again. And I come in here and I tell you this over and over and over again. I want to know when it's going to sink in. This is such an easy fact for you guys to seize onto right now. When you see patterns of crypto going slowly down in a controlled fashion, and it's dwindling downward, that generally means at the end of that, when it fizzles out, it's going to spike upwards. Okay? Everybody got it now? Now let me know in the chat if now you understand that. Let me know in the chat. I don't care if you let me know on IG, where no one is talking to me. On the YouTubes, the Facebooks, the Twitter, the Twitches. This is fucking pathetic. Billy Bong gets it. Yes. It's going to be a bull sign. It's a bull signal. It's going to go up. No, bear market is a falling market. Bear. Okay, that's cool that you don't know that. Think of a bear as digging a fucking hole with its big claws and going down. Think of a bull as charging up a mountain. Okay? Bear market means you're losing value. Bull market means the stocks are gaining value. Bear is up, bear is down, bull is up. I'm sorry, I just confused myself. I'm acting like it's so simple, then I confuse myself. Time to buy almost. Yeah, time to buy. Yes, Tula, yes. It would be, yes. That would be an indication that you probably, over a long period of time, it's been dropping, and it's probably fizzled. Once it fizzles out and it stops all that dynamic and it just gets to a flat line, it's going to go up. Buy it before it goes up, or as it starts to go up. When you see that you're going. When you break that resistance, that would be the time to buy. That's the sure thing. You want to be riskier, you get it before it starts moving. Pickpocket Charlie gets it. Okay. Good. Good. This is so basic, guys. This way you'll know what you're listening to. When someone says, we've got a bull market, you'll be like, oh, cool. It's going up. We're going up the hill. The bull is charging up the hill. When you got a bear, it's digging a cave. You know, bears live in caves. Think about that. It's just put it together, man. It's very easy to associate a bear with something going down and a bull associate something with going up. You can do that. You know, think of a bull being pulled up by its nose ring. You know, think of a bear going down into a river and scooping out a fish to eat it. There's all kinds of ways you can remember this. Bull is good. Bears are bad. That's why I always say, I'm joking when I'm saying we're looking for bears. Bears are bad. Bad bears. You know, I love bears. But it's a bear market. That's the whole joke, man. It's like, whoosh. Bears are bad. Bulls are good. I got the shoulders down? Yeah. I was thinking bear hibernates. I'm stupid. Well, no, that's a good one too. Bear's hibernating. It loses value. It's kind of, that's a good way to think about it too. And bulls are active and charging up hills. And bears are hibernating. That's really good. That's a good way to remember it. Bear is down, bull is up. Great way to memorize. Yes. Yes. I'm just so sad that you guys didn't know that a falling pattern meant it's about to go up. I'm so sad that I hadn't taught anybody that yet, except for Pickpocket Charlie got it. So thank you, Pickpocket Charlie. Nick Trezeline. Hey, Nick. How's it going, Nick Trezeline? It's like Nick Trace online. That's what it looks like. I don't know what that is. Nick, hello. I guess there's nobody watching it. I guess people are just scrolling past on Instagram. Nobody wants to watch the show. I'm assuming. I don't know. God, that's way too small. Okay. We'll just put this right here. What goes, yeah, falling pattern, what goes down must come up. Exactly. And I'll try to keep my eye on it. And I'll try to catch that for you when it happens, okay? If it starts going up, we'll pull up the monitoring of it. Something went wrong. I made the page too small? God, you're idiots. Dude, what the fuck just happened to my live stream? That was so weird. There it is. How do I mute this now? Oh, it is clear. Look at that. How do you mute it? Where's the volume? Why does everything suck so bad, dude? Who programs this shit? Where's the controls for the video player? I can't mute my own video? Dude. It's fucking embarrassing, man. Instagram is fucking embarrassing. Where's the fucking controls? How am I supposed to mute this? How am I supposed to pause it? Where's the controls for the video player? I can't mute my own video? Dude. I'm losing my mind over here. It's fucking embarrassing, man. Instagram is fucking embarrassing. I see what it was. I was watching my video. I wasn't in the live video player. So if I'm watching someone's video, I can't pause it or mute it or turn the volume up or down. Wow. Okay, that's muted. Okay, now I've got a mute button. Fantastic. Maybe it was there on the other one and I just couldn't see it. Should I check? Oh, I can't click on anything now. Fucking so stupid. Ugh. Need AirPods. Okay. I thought you asked about the line itself. Well, it's Josh G. I was pretty explicit. What does a slow falling pattern on crypto or stocks indicate? That's all I said. I don't know what you mean about the line itself. I'm saying when you see a falling pattern, any falling pattern in stocks, a slow falling pattern, it generally means it's going to reverse. These patterns reverse. This has been going on for 20 hours. It's going to reverse. It's going to go up. And as soon as it goes up, if we hit a double bottom or a cup and handle, which I think we just filled out a cup and handle, we're going to go up. You know? According to the pattern. And if the patterns do what the patterns do. Shelly, hello Shelly. Shelly's here. Shelly Halliday, I'm assuming. Now can I thin this out a little bit without losing the freaking page? Okay, there we go. Great. According to Rumble, there's a lot of people watching this show. According to Rumble. According to IG, there's one viewer. It's Shelly. Hello, Shelly. If that's Shelly Halliday, hello. Open chat. Disable. Okay. 6 people watching across all the YouTube channels. All that means is that everybody's coming over to Rumble now. That's good. Come on over to Rumble. Don't grumble, just download Rumble. I know that was bad. I'm really bad at stuff. Okay, let's try this. I thought I shrunk that date time down. That is weird. I thought I did that already yesterday. Guess it didn't have to be so blah, taking up so much space. Hey, Mary Valenzuela. Hello. So glad you're here. Yeah. Just get everything up on screen where we can all see it. I don't know what this one is. That says Discord. Okay, cool. That's the Discord. I'm putting everything. You know, it's so funny. I go so far out of my way for Instagram. I put everything in the middle of the screen for everybody. So they can see everything. They can see all the chats. They can see the waterfall, see me, see the side view, and check out all the monitors. Right? 2 viewers. 2 people decide to stay and watch after I go through all this trouble so they can watch it on IG. I just realized that's the first time I've ever been able to monitor myself on Instagram. I did see that I came up on the IG. Hey, welcome back, Tula. Zuckerfuck product, not surprising. How's Threads doing, Zuck? Yeah, I stopped using Threads a long time ago. I'm back on X. Oh, I called it X. Ugh. Twitter. I called it X. Oh, God. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Ugh. I should have slapped myself 10 times as hard. Okay. So, I'm going to get a dab ready. Now, yesterday, I smoked too much. And I got really high. And I got off the show. And I went outside. And I was dizzy. And I overdosed. You know, you don't think it's possible to overdose on freaking cannabis? Oh, yeah, I overdosed, man. I took too much. I took more than I wanted. And I went and I sat down outside. And my head was spinning. And I called my girlfriend. I couldn't even, I was showing her, at first I was texting her and sending her pictures of myself all fucked up. And she's like, what happened? I'm like, I smoked too much. She's like, what? I'm like, I know, right? It's like I thought I was this big time fucking smoker. I thought I could handle anything. You know, I'd just smoke all day and be fine. But I felt, it wasn't nauseous, but it was like motion sick. And I had to sit there outside on the couch and fell asleep several times. I was completely unable to function normally. It was bad. And the last time that happened to me, that I remember feeling like that after smoking something, was when I got poisoned by some shit. And it was similar to that, but I guess I shouldn't have told you about that guy on the chat. Someone from Nay's Garden chat group. Yeah, that's Mary. Those are just spammers, dude. That's not personal. When you go to the group, that's happening in the group. And you know what? I don't even go in there, and I don't care. And if Facebook can't handle these people that are posting porn in my group, not my fucking problem. I don't fucking care. Take my whole group down. I don't use it, and I don't give a fuck. Fuck them. That group doesn't do anything for me. And fuck the porn, and fuck Mark Zuckerberg, and fuck Facebook, which is a pornographer's wet dream. And why are you even there, Mary? Why aren't you on Rumble yet, Mary? You know, you want to stay on the porn site? Stay over on the porn site with Mark fucking fuck you up your assberg all you want. I can't help you if you don't listen to me, man. You know, I can lead you to the water. I can show you the water. I can even give you an example and drink the water myself. But you know what I can't do? I can't grab you by the back of the neck and shove your head underwater like sometimes some people deserve, to teach you the lesson you need to learn. You want to persist on Facebook, you're going to get dick pics. What can I say? Come to Rumble and stop the grumble. I like that. Come to Rumble and stop the grumble. Now I'm going to try to do a dab, and hopefully I don't go right back into that state that I was in yesterday. Inebriated and greened out. Yeah, this was beyond. I don't know what greening out is. I you know, I guess that was it, if that's what it's called. Because It never really happened to me before. I mean, I had to go outside and cough because I thought I was going to throw up when I did 3/4 of a gram of a dab in 3 dabs. 1/4, 1/4, 1/4. I had to go outside and thought I might throw up, but I didn't. And then I was okay within minutes, and I came back inside the party and I was fine. But I didn't feel like that, where I had to, after sitting outside and falling asleep several times, I had to go get in bed and lay down in bed. And I didn't wake up until my girlfriend came over and woke me up out of bed. My future wife. I keep calling her my girlfriend. I don't know why I'm doing that. Totally my future wife. That's a t-shirt. Come to Rumble, stop the grumble. Come to Rumble, stop the grumble. Right? You deleted and blocked them. People are sick. I had a lot of links. I didn't open anything. I'm trying to open Rumble. Okay, Mary, I hope we can help you with that. But if when you see these people that are sending you all the pornography and stuff, I understand these aren't people that I know. And I don't know how they can get into our group to spam porn unless some idiot in there is allowing them in. You know, I don't know how other people have the ability to do that. I certainly wouldn't do that. I don't let anybody into that group. I don't even interact with Facebook. And I don't know if there's someone else who's got mod in there or what. But stay the fuck off Facebook. That's the best advice you got all day right there. Stay the fuck off Facebook. They don't deserve to have your business. Dude, I don't want to smoke this shit from yesterday. But hey, maybe I do want to melt it out and save the oil. Turn it into a nice liquid. Maybe. Or is that just char in there? There might not be any liquid oil in there that I could pour out. Huh. I guess not. This is really weird. Things are weird today, man. I feel like I've awakened into this alternate universe, like a totally different reality where I can't even hold a couple of dabs. You know? It's so weird. Oh. Like this isn't turning orange. There's no smoke coming out of the top of the bowl. But you guys remember yesterday when I was coughing and coughing and coughing and coughing and coughing? And I felt like there was oil on my lips and I was showing you? Yeah, that was way too much. Overdose. We should play Overdose while we overdose. I don't know, just letting you know. All right, Mary, thank you. I don't need to know who they are because, like I said, those are random porn spam bots. You know, those are just porn spam bots. Oh, no, that's hot. I remember yesterday this thing didn't feel hot. Okay, let's go. Let's do 5130. Yeah, we should be good at 5130. No, I'm not sending you my reclaim. I use it for triage oil, bro. There was no oil in this one anyway. Check the email. Yeah, make sure to don't forget to check your email when you're signing up for Rumble, guys. You have to you got to sign that email. You got to send it back in. Griffin47, dabbing 760. Hello, yes, we're dabbing. Please feel free to say hello to me in the IG. Feel free, man. We're also on Rumble at Nay's Garden. We're also on YouTube, but screw YouTube. You know? Okay, no law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. Let's not overdo it today. Who's in Rumble got no grumble? Tula, you made it to Rumble. Excellent. I'm so glad. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. I wasn't expecting that. So, we're talking about Nikki Haley again, aren't we? She's just our queen subverter. You know, it's exactly what we need. Is someone in the Republican Party to just skew all the votes all over the place and just completely subvert everything they're trying to do. That's Nikki Haley, and I applaud her for that. Thank you, Nikki. It's almost like you're a Democratic plant. You're taking out Ron DeSantis. You're making Donald Trump sweat like he's never sweat before, and I appreciate that. I really do. As fascist as you think Donald Trump is, remember this. Ron DeSantis is way more fascist than Donald Trump. He just hides it because he has a lot of support from people who help him hide it. They're all in on it with him. He's bought out the entire government in the state of Florida. Don't take the bait. Fuck their hate. You know, my future wife and I sit and we watch videos of Republicans not making any sense. And she looks at me and says, that literally doesn't make any sense. I don't understand how these people get support. And I said, I know. It doesn't make any sense. None of this makes any sense. People have a very low bar for a requirement set on who they're going to support. It's a very low bar. For some people, it's the fact that they think that Donald Trump supports the middle class. Well, he speaks to the middle class way more than Hillary Clinton did. He went out of his way to speak to the middle class. Even being, you know, a billionaire, and the middle class it went right over their heads. They didn't even see it. They were blinded by his show, by his snake oil salesmanship. They didn't even realize that they were literally supporting a billionaire. You're supporting, you talk out of the one side, you're all, fuck all billionaires, blah, blah, blah. Oh, we love Trump. What is it? He's a billionaire. What the fuck is wrong with you? So Nikki Haley is here to give Donald Trump a really hard time. And that makes me happy, and I support her in doing that, and I support everyone else in just watching the fray. You know, watching it just come apart right before our eyes. Watch, literally, Joe Biden has come ahead. You guys might not know this. In the polls, Joe Biden is now ahead of Donald Trump. And he's got a good lead, considering it's Biden-Trump. It's a good lead for that running, where he's been behind for the last year. And now all of a sudden, Joe Biden is coming ahead in this one poll. Has taken, I believe it was in one state, and I believe it was like, you know, a blue state or something. I don't know what state. Maybe Pennsylvania. Virginia or something like that. I don't know. It's the first poll that shows Biden with the lead. Now, are we going to see more polls that show Biden with the lead? And if so, you want to ask yourself why. And I'm more than happy to tell you what my opinion as to why this suddenly has happened. It's because people are starting to hear Nikki Haley speak out against Donald Trump. And people are listening to Nikki Haley because Nikki Haley just beat the shit out of Ron DeSantis. Now she poses a massive threat to Donald Trump. She's railroading Ron DeSantis. She's going right over him. So let's look at the current polling, right? Let's just look at it. National polling among Republican candidates. Current national polling among Republican presidential candidates. 538 sounds good to me. Well, this was January 1st, so everything has changed. It looks like DeSantis and Haley were both at 11 or 12%. Oh, here we go. Here. Yeah, I was right. Isn't that funny? DeSantis 12%, Haley 11.7%. Now, this is what's funny. That says January 11th. So I'm assuming I saw this report this morning on CNN, and the polling for Nikki Haley and Ron DeSantis was a vast gulf of a difference. Now, I don't understand how that poll could be so far off this one, because this is supposedly all the polls pulled together, like a poll of polls. And this one puts DeSantis ahead of Haley by a point. Well, it's when they go up against Biden is what, maybe it was versus Biden is what I was looking at. Like Haley versus Biden, DeSantis versus Biden. Or was it Haley versus Trump and DeSantis? See, I don't even know. I don't even know what I was looking at now. Anyway. I don't know where this was last week. I'd like to see the movement, so I guess here we go back up to this chart. Okay. Well, you can see clearly on this chart, which is so stupid looking. But here, let me move it to the front. Okay, check this out. Ron DeSantis came from 35%. This is Ron DeSantis, this fuchsia, whatever color that is. I don't know, it's almost like I don't know what color that is. Coral? Not coral. I don't know what that is. It's a reddish, purplish color. Anyway, this line is Ron DeSantis. All the way back from March. Here's April. So it's before March. February. All the way back from February. January. No, this is all the way from January. So all the way from January. So look at what happened to Ron DeSantis. He came from way up, actually. He was the only one that was threatening Donald Trump. And he came down, 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 down. And look what happened. Nikki Haley, who was all the way down at the bottom, she, at the same time that he's moving down, she's moving up. Now they've met right here together. The question is this: is that going to continue? Is Desantis going to keep going down? Because it looks like Desantis was moving down and kind of bottomed out right here. He moved down is moving down slower, at least. And right here, there's a little bit of an uptick on Desantis. On Haley, it's more of a gradual movement upwards. It's a very straight line. Not a lot of dynamic, just slowly gaining steam. Hey, Tula, thank you for the $1. Holy moly. Thank you so much. So, my question is this. Is Nikki Haley going to get up there near Donald Trump and pose a threat to him? What's going to happen if Donald Trump is found guilty of anything that they're charging him with? And how long are these cases going to be dragged out while he's running for president? Let me just give you my take on that. Donald Trump has been crooked his whole business career. He has ripped people off and lied. Now that the government, or whoever, let's say the federal government, is accusing him of all these crimes and doing all this, and he's saying they're not treating me fairly, it feels so good for me to watch that and see that Trump is crying like a little bitch, getting exactly what he brought on himself. What do you guys think of that take? It's satisfying. It's gratifying. It makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Fuchsia pink. In a crappy service area again today, bummer. Hope it helps Rumble algorithm. Gussel, I'm loving it too. So, let me ask you guys all this. Who thinks that Nikki Haley is going to, after watching the debate between her and Ron DeSantis, the media is trying to paint it like she destroyed him. But he's a good liar, and he lied a lot, and people don't know that he's lying to them. So he'll just lie. He'll look right at the camera with that weird smile and lie, and, he looks like someone's got their hand up his ass, and they're controlling his facial movements like a puppet. That's what Ron DeSantis reminds me of. He kind of reminds me of a South Park character. When they try to make the Canadians look all quirky and their heads bobble around on their bodies and their mouths separate when they talk, and they're like, "I'm not your friend. I'm not your pal, friend. I'm not your friend, guy. You can't call me guy, friend." Yeah, he looks all flappy mouth. He's weird. He's poorly animated. He's like a poorly animated human being. He's quirky. He looks around and he gets this deer in the headlights stare straight ahead. He's like a non-human. He's really weird. But he's also a horrible leader. He's also a horrible governor. He also hates a lot of people. And he probably hates you for one reason or another. We could probably figure it out. And now 1,200 books have been banned in Escambia County, Florida. Schools. Including dictionaries. He needs to be in prison now. That there is a rule of law and nobody's above the law. Gussel, I agree. I agree with you. But look at his favorability. Look at Donald Trump's favorability. Can you believe that? And when you ask people why they support him and why they want to vote for him, you get all kinds of weird different answers. And people will like question them on this or that, the other, and they just kind of go blank. I think, does it bother you that Donald Trump is a billionaire? So, do you like all billionaires? All billionaires are cool. Okay, that one's done. Okay, you win. We'll give you that point. All billionaires are okay. Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Epstein, the Clintons, Nancy Pelosi's on her way. Desantis is a clown. I was going to pull up a video, but I can't remember what video I told you I was going to pull up. It was a video of, was it of Ron DeSantis or something? Punished for what he did. Where's my, I lost the, here we go. I lost, oh, no one's here. On the Instagram. Aunt Dabs Rosin is here. Supposed. No, it says 0 people watching. I was going to pull up a video and show you guys. I can't remember what I said I was going to do. His followers have really stupid answers. Yep, he looks so weird. Yeah. I'd like to see Donald Trump get convicted of crimes. The fact that he really thinks he's immune. I guarantee you he demanded that his lawyers argue that point. That he's immune because he's president of the United States, so he can do whatever he wants. He can assassinate a political rival with SEAL Team 6. As long as his bought Congress and Senate, the people that he puts in there say it's okay, then it's okay. Racism is strong in this country. Well, that was the thing. I did a video about Obama. It was Caitlin Collins. I put that up on my Twitter. A video of Caitlin Collins. We can watch that. At 5:08. So at 5 minutes in, okay, 5 minutes in, let me explain to you what you're about to watch. Trump's lawyer is going to argue that if Donald Trump can be charged with crimes, then George Bush and Barack Obama can be charged with war crimes, according to this decision that they're about to make, right? The woman who's hosting, I don't know her name, but the woman who's hosting on the left, she says this is a concern that previous presidents could be charged with crimes. They show the clip They play the clip, and then Caitlin Collins says, well, so-and-so has a rebuttal to that, and that it's that, what? Rebuttal? You're reporting the news, number one. You're reporting the news. Number two, the rebuttal that she claims she's offering up is that this opens up the floor to future presidents committing crimes and not being charged or something like that. What I just said didn't make any sense, did it? It's completely unrelated to what I just said, right? It doesn't make any sense at all. You guys caught that, right? You're like, you probably went right over your head. And you're like, dude, what did you say? Well, I said what Caitlin Collins says. And the reason she does is because she's running cover for George Bush and Barack Obama. That's her job, because she's a fucking plant. She's a plant there to protect the not report the news, but just report the things that support their narrative and support these people, these fucking elite motherfuckers like George Bush. And you want to know who the fucking elites are? You know that Alex Jones is always talking about? How about the people who have plants on CNN that protect them from being charged with crimes they committed, that change the subject so they don't talk about it for a long period of time because you don't want people catching it? And then the gentleman on the right, he just keeps on going with it. With what Caitlin says, he guzzles it down. Instead of going back to, wait, what about Bush and Obama, dude? Don't you want to talk about that? So watch, now that you guys know what you're about to watch this.
To authorize the prosecution of a president for his official acts would open a Pandora's box from which this nation may never recover. Could George W. Bush be prosecuted for obstruction of an official proceeding for allegedly giving false information to Congress to induce the nation to go to war in Iraq under false pretenses? Could President Obama be potentially charged with murder for allegedly authorizing drone strikes targeting U.S. citizens located abroad?
That's the political question that Trump was raising, and we played that clip earlier about.
See that? The woman in the blue says, that's the question. That's the question. Is, could former presidents be charged with war crimes? Watch what Caitlin Collins does here. She is a plant for the elites.
The threat, so to speak, and what would happen next.
It's amazing.
That's the heart of the matter.
This is amazing.
If you open this sort of Pandora's box politically,
I'm going to go big so you can really see her.
Everyone is fair game.
But the argument that James Pierce made as a rebuttal to that was, if you do go by what the prosecution or what the defendants or the Trump's attorneys are saying, that then it would open up presidents to being able to commit a whole host of criminal acts and to get away with it.
Exactly. Both sides have this slippery slope argument that they're putting forward. But I think an important argument from the Jack Smith side, speaking about history here, there's a whole lot of talk of what's happened in the past and the example of President Nixon, right? President Nixon engaged in
President Nixon is dead. You plant, you person that is sitting there running cover for presidents who are still alive that committed plenty of fucking crimes, I'm sorry that I cursed, during their administration.
His conduct, and what did he do? He accepted a pardon, right? He talked about, we have the Iran-Contra investigation, right? And Ronald Reagan, no one there thought that he could not be prosecuted. So
another president, he's filibustering now, another president who is dead that can no longer be charged with any crimes at all. Why did he do this? Why did Caitlin Collins? She backed up and threw this guy a Hail Mary pass, and he fucking caught it, and he's running it into the end zone for a touchdown. And Caitlin Collins ran down to the end zone, and both of them are celebrating doing a touchdown. Look how we protected Obama. Look how we protected Bush. They owe us big time now. This is how they play.
I think the slippery slope argument, I think there's something there on both sides.
Well, Mary, you should watch CNN. You should watch all the news stations. Ask my mother. As soon as one goes to a commercial, I flip to another news station. I go through all of them, including Fox. I flip through all of them, and then I go back to CNN, and I watch all of them. You know why, Mary? You should be smart enough to catch this garbage. And you should see it for what it is, and you should call them out for their BS, because there's so many other people out there, Mary, who do watch it and swallow it whole and don't realize, and they need to be informed by people like you. And you have to be able to catch it and be smart and listen to what they're saying and understand and stop it and pause it, especially if you're watching a video on YouTube, and pause it and go, hey, let me rewind this a little bit. Wait, wasn't the question, and didn't the woman in the blue literally restate the question that this is what the question is, she says. Can a former president under this be charged with war crimes?
War in Iraq,
Watch her set it up. She tees it up for them.
Obama be potentially charged
The
with
woman in the
murder
blue
for
jacket
allegedly
teased this
authorizing
question
drones
up right here.
targeting citizens
Watch,
located
she
abroad.
tees it up. It's like, let's talk about this.
That's the political question that Trump was raising, and we played that clip earlier about.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're not in that club yet. Yeah, she's not in the club that these two are in. She's going to have to get into it. She's going to have to get in it. She didn't get the memo, right? Caitlin Collins' brain right now is reeling. Her brain is reeling right now. How am I going to make this transition and do this? How are we going to navigate this? How am I going to control what's being said right now so that we're no longer talking about it?
The threat, so to speak, and what would happen next. That's the heart of the matter. If you open this sort of Pandora's box politically, Trump will suggest, well, then everyone is fair game.
But the argument,
Yeah. Trump says, well, I'll go after presidents for their war crimes. We'll investigate you. You did war crimes. We'll get you. We'll lock you up in prison if we catch you. It's a fair question. Let's talk about it. Well, guess what? Nay's Garden discussed it, but because of Caitlin Collins and Batman and Robin over here, the dynamic duo, we don't get to talk about that during this conversation, which is literally about presidents committing crimes, and the fact that Donald Trump is not the only president who's committed a crime while president of the United States. And he decides to go to switch back and talk about dead presidents. Oh, let's talk about dead presidents. Oh, this one died and this other one died and they committed crimes. And oh yeah, but let's not talk about the ones that are alive. That the woman in the blue jacket literally just said, let's talk about the live ones. That's the question, she says. Look at Caitlin looking up like she's going to pontificate. Here we go. Hold your breath for the stench of wretched lies and not even lies. Just, the hocus pocus making, what's that called when you make someone look somewhere else when they're supposed to be looking here? You do a little sleight of hand. Watch the sleight of hand. Caitlin's about to nothing up her sleeves. Caitlin Collins. Here you go. Nothing up her sleeves. Here we go, man. Sleight of hand in 3, 2, 1.
that James Pierce made as a rebuttal to that was, if you do go by what the prosecution or what the defendants or the Trump's attorneys are saying, that then it would open up presidents to being able to commit a whole host of criminal acts and to get away with it.
Exactly. Both sides have this slippery slope.
Notice how she tossed it to him. She looked at him as if, you're up. Exactly how we practiced this backstage. And I would love to see Caitlin Collins' face while he's doing this. I'm so curious. I just have a feeling there's a smug satisfaction over on the opposite side of the table. He's looking her right in the eye, and she's looking him right in his eye, and they're just so smug. and satisfied that they're not talking about Obama or Bush, or Clinton or Pelosi. No, no, no. Not the fact that Nancy Pelosi enriched herself with illegal stock trading. And she got caught. So what did they do? And what did Pelosi do? They passed a law so that she couldn't be prosecuted for it. A law protecting herself from the crimes that she committed. Sound familiar? They all do it. It's despicable and disgusting. It's vulgar. It's raunchy. But because you don't watch CNN, you don't see what's going on. And then you get all confused as to why things are happening the way they are. Well, watch the spinners spin. Go figure it out for yourselves so you're not confused, and quit being powerless. You don't have to be powerless. You can be informed, and that's how you empower yourselves. Knowledge is power, and that's all I'm asking you to do. Pay more attention, guys. Pay more attention. Engage. You have the capacity for this. I know you do. So there's really nothing else I need to talk about inside that. It was basically just about Caitlin Collins completely changing the subject so that to protect the presidents, and it's just so obvious that she's either bought off or part of the club, all the something channels, all the news channels. Yeah, I've seen a podcast of attorneys, and they were all Trump supporting assholes. At the bottom right, they had a repeating GIF image of Mike Lindell, the My Pillow guy, holding a pillow going like this. Over and over and over again on their live stream screen. I hope those aren't the fucking attorneys that you're talking about. Remember, Donald Trump had an attorney that said that he should be immune to his crimes that he's committed because he was once president. No answer. All right. We've got Tula. We've got Gussel is saying they got to go back to work. Thank you, Gussel. Legal AF. Oh, okay, cool. I'm so glad it's not those lawyers with the My Pillow guy. Oh my God, they worship Mike Lindell. It's that right there in itself is a red flag. Houthis pledge to retaliate after U.S. Yemen strikes. Yep. Okay, man. There you go. So this is what the United States wants. You know how the Houthis are going to fight back. You guys want to guess, or you want me to just spill the beans? I'll just spill the beans. All right, here we go. There's going to be mass killings of innocent people in giant public places with suicide bombers. And the United States just opened up a Pandora's box of death all over the world. And it's right here. You know, look, they're firing rockets at ships in the ocean. What do you expect the United States to do? This is tit for tat. And you know, you can't really blame one or the other at this point. We're just at war. We're just at war now. So you guys want to see this shit? United States and UK attacks on the Iran-backed militants mark a dramatic escalation in the West's response to weeks of strikes on shipping in the Red Sea. Right? I'm not dumb, huh? Not a dumb guy, huh? I told you these guys were firing missiles at shipping routes, at non-military ships. What did you expect America to do? They closed down shipping lanes, bro. For causing boats to go way out of their way. It's, it could be the straw that breaks the camel's back right here, man. We're at war. So there you go. Still, nobody watching over there on Instagram. Oil prices rise 4% as United States-led strikes in Yemen raise fears of wider conflict. There's a headline for you. Oil prices rise 4%. Go fill your tanks up, everybody. Everybody go fill your tanks up. Holy shit. Here we go, man. And this is no good that this is happening under Biden. I can see all the stickers on the gas pumps again with Joe Biden saying, I did that. Pointing at the price of your gas. Retired colonel predicts major activity coming after latest strike in Yemen. Wait for the first suicide bombing, then come back in here and say, Nay, you were right. They just suicide bombed, blah, blah, blah. This huge fucking event or something. They killed over 100 people. It's not going to take long, man. They've already got the suicide vests, man. They've already got people lined up. They've got martyrs all day. America's just, I mean, we had to inflame Israel and Gaza. We had to pour money. You know, and if we hadn't done, if they had called for a ceasefire when everyone was calling for a ceasefire, none of this would have happened. But no, oh, you're anti-Semitic. Oh, you're anti-Zionist. Oh. Well, this is what that got you. This is what genocide in Gaza gets you. Yeah, I told you you were going to piss off the whole world. I told you we were in World War III. Dude, I fucking posted this shit on Twitter a while back. Welcome to fucking World War III. We're here. So, heads out of your asses, folks. Heads out of your asses. Start paying attention to what's going on in the world. We're at World War III, man. Shipping lanes are getting shut down. You're going to feel it at the pump. You're going to feel it at the grocery store. You're going to go to a big box store or something. You're going to get fucked. You'll see. Out of toilet paper, out of whatever the fuck. So, have a great day, everybody. Thanks for watching the show, and I hope you guys come back to the next one. In the meantime, it's, you know, I'm leaving because nobody except for Tula and Nick, and Mary are talking. I'm not even gonna look at IG. Are talking in my chat. So supposedly there's 28 people, 32 people there. Yeah, supposedly there's 32 people. Hey, there's Billy. Supposedly there's 32 people. 4 people across my YouTube channels, Facebook channels, all that shit. But nobody's talking till 9 or 10. Yeah. What day? It's a Friday. It's a weekday, bro. What are you talking about? I gotta go live in the mornings, bro. I'm famous for that shit. I'm famous for that shit, yo. Still Tula and Nick on Rumble. That's it. It says 28 watching. How does it say 28 people watching? You guys tell me. How does it say 28 people watching on Rumble and there's only 2 people in the chat? How is that? What is going on with that? 29 people watching. 29 people watching on Rumble and only 2 people will chat. Somebody tell me what's going on. Is the chat broken on Rumble? And if it is, if it's not working for you guys, come on over to one of the YouTube or the Facebook channels or the Instagram to the Nays Garden or the Nays Garden Show and type in the chat and tell me what's going on. Please. If you can't chat elsewhere, tell me what's going on. You can even go watch it on Twitter. We're live on Twitter. It says 30 people. It's driving me crazy. 30 people viewing on Rumble, it says. What is going on with the chat? Nobody can tell me. Tula, you don't see anybody else in the chat, do you? I doubt most Rumble watchers work at all. How do they get food? How do they exist? How do they pay their rent? Bitcoin's about to explode upwards, guys. It's really dwindled down into just this nothing. Okay. It's so confusing why it says 30 watching. Yet there's only 2 people. Unless they're like, people are like way behind. The shelter? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I want to buy Bitcoin. Bitcoin's at 45.8 right now.
Have your phone with you?
Yes?
I'm gonna close this door so you can hear the doorbell. Remember the plumber's coming.
What time is the plumber coming?
What, honey?
What time is the plumber coming?
Between 10 and 12, I think is what she told me.
Okay, because I never went to the hardware store.
I'm here until 5 minutes to 10. It's 9:30 right now. You want me to just cancel it?
Yes, if you would do that. I hate going to the fucking hardware store. Here it is. I told you I'd show you if it starts going up, guys. Here it goes. I told you it's going to break out upwards. This could be the breakout right here. The way you would check that is by checking the previous resistance. It's way over other places of resistance. So, if we go like this, God, why does it do that? That is so dumb. Why can't I just grab it and move it without it sliding all over the place? Okay. So we had a nice double bottom. But that's not the breakout upwards, obviously. I thought it was. I got all excited. It doesn't matter. No one's here. Prairie Dog's here. It's because my show sucks, sadly. Yeah, so does your mom. Heard she's a cunt because she raised one. Just came back to tell you that. You're still watching? Gussel, thank you. Steve Running, good morning. Just so you guys know, my show sucks. Best show. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate you, bro. It's totally reversed on me, bro. There's a double bottom, though.
He's bringing a shower head,
Oh, great.
okay?
All right.
So between 8 and 12 or 8 and 1, I don't know. But anyway, just pay attention, okay?
I will. Thank you. Oh, head and shoulders pattern just finished, too. Dude, not a good head and shoulders. An upright head and shoulders. That's not good. I'm out of coffee, dude. I'm so sad. I wonder if I'm losing weight yet because I cut the grapes out. I'm not having as much creamer in my coffee. Psst. I only put 2 tablespoons in today. Dude. This is sadness. This drop is like, come on now. Dude, if it breaks support, I'm gonna be so sad. But you know what? This could be a good time to buy, Tula. If you were gonna buy, you know, for me, if I was gonna buy it, they'd probably get me at 45.9. If I tried to buy some. But I don't think, yeah. 45,883 is what they'd charge me. God damn. That's expensive. Totally not going to do that. Way out of my price range. You should buy just a little. Everybody who can afford to buy some should buy some. It's at a very low point right now on its 24-hour. It's a great time to buy it because it's gonna go up. You know, the ETFs got approved. Fit for holders, can't watch it grow, have to watch it bounce. Blood pressure nightmare. I don't know, man. Bitcoin could just break out, Billy. Cash App is charging you that? Yes. Yeah. They're putting it way up there. Yep. I love to buy it when I see it like that, but then I realized I was buying it at 18,000, 19,000. My average buy price on Bitcoin is 37,169. 37,169. Oh shit, it's dropping big time. Is it gonna stop? It's just inside. This is the support right here, guys. So if it breaks below 45.5, it could drop. So we'll see if we can support this or not. Let's see how many people are buying right now. It's like I want to buy a little bit right now, you know, to help. Cost me, my fee would be $1.50 to get 50 bucks worth. So I would normally buy right now, and then the price would drop like massively, like under 45. That's normally what would happen. Or I could just wait because I know it's going to do it. It's breaking support right. I mean, it is like, if you draw a line from the last two bottom, a straight line down, it is like right at the point, man. I think it's under 500. It's so close to doing that. Cash App's charging you that? Yeah, a little bit. I also make Bitcoin money for using my Cash App cash card. It's under 500, guys. It broke support. Here, it's going to drop now. 475. I told you, 475. There it goes. It broke that support line. It's got nothing left. We'd have to back out 7 days. Next support is oh shit. Oh shit, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Next support is 45.3. 45.379, guys. That's the last time it bounced at that point, and that's how you can tell. I had to back out to the 7-day chart. It's really easy to do. So we're getting close to that point. So hold. If you want to buy Bitcoin, hold. Just wait. Because I'm telling you, I would have bought some, and then it would drop. Man, it does this to me all the time. I really wanted to buy some, and I didn't. I was like, nope. I'm not going to do it, because I know it's going to drop on me, man. It always does this. Son of a gun. And it wasn't even that big of a head and shoulders, but I guess there's a giant head and shoulders pattern on the 7-day chart. That's not good. Dude. There's a giant head and shoulders on the 7-day chart. So this could be a response to that. But this walk downwards, though, we'll see. It's supposed to do the opposite of what it just did. 3. Oh, it's there, guys. It's at the next support level. It's at the next support level. Fucking hey, dude. I'm in for 134 watching. There aren't 34 people here. Not even one of them is chatting, though. That's a fake number. I don't even believe it. All right, I'll be right back. Where are we at? Oh, it went down. Yeah. All right, cool. That's good. That's good. That's good. We like that. We like that it went down. We want that. We totally want that. Alright. It's going back up, dude. What's it gonna do, dude? No, bro. Unreal. No, dude, that ain't gonna happen. Fuck. Fucking suck. Is it going up or going down? What are we gonna do? I think there might be a big move, a big drop down. What do you guys think? Break up like the previous pattern, look at the year. What, look at the yearly chart? Huh. Dude. This is the 1 day chart right here. It got back up to 500, then it fell under 500. 500 is an important... You want to go outside, bees? You want to go outside? 500 is an important place. For it was a support. It was support, and it's like it's lost that. So Dude, I don't know what happened to freaking Instagram. It's like I got shut down or something. Oh, does it only go for 1 hour and then it stops? Fuck that live video. Alright, so if I go live on IG again, can I just... I guess I can't do that. Without getting... I gotta go back to here, go to live video. Go there, go here. Paste. There we go. See if that works. Yep, it does. So I think that IG videos can only go 1 hour for me or something. I think it ended, but I'm not sure. It just, there was no one there. It said 0 viewers. And it, hey Susan Sheldon. Hey Rhonda Hale. Hello. Too confrontational? All right.
He's coming right after this, wherever he is now, he's coming here next. With the plumber.
Okay, you can leave that door open.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, babe. I'll see you later.
All right. I got this plumber coming to install just a shower head. It's like a 5-minute job. Depending on how much plumber's tape he decides to wrap around it before he puts it on. It's going down. 45,444. Keep your eye on that value. Let's go like this with this. Make it easier for people to see. 481. It is close to 45.5. That is a good place for it. If it gets above 500, it could be moving upwards. So that is a point of resistance right now. Will become support if it can get... There it goes. Look, it's got to go way past 500. Once it gets over 500, see it bounce down off 499. This is so easy for me. It's so easy. Once it gets through 500, man, it needs to go like $15. Do you want to go outside? Or do you want to come in here? Come here. Come here. There you go. Come on. Come on. You want to go outside? All right, let's go outside. And finally, he's like, yeah, let's go outside. All right, there it is, 502. Keep your eye on that, 496. That 500 is pivotal, guys. If it stays over 500 right now, if it can bounce up right now, it's so close. Keep your eye on it. Come on, let's go. Come here. Come here. Rogan, come here. Rogan. Right here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Rogan, go. Go outside. You want me to leave this open for you? No, just leave it open. How's that? There you go. There. We good? You see that? Door's open. See that? Look. See, door's open. Look. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Right over here. Look, come here. Rogan, look. Right here, look. Come. Okay, man. So, oh, we got over 500, man. Yeah, so I bought, and we'll see. We'll see how I did. Let's see if I made the right choice. It did a nice check mark bounce. It's a retest, man. It's scary, man. These drops are scary. So it's under 500 again. So you just got to see. But it's a good, strong bounce. So I got my eye on the chart over here. It's back down. It's back down. I got in at 45.5, I think, where they got me. Oh, I see now, Rogan. Good boy. So, Rogan's feeling much better. I've never seen a dog pee so much in my entire life, and he didn't go number 2 yesterday all day, the whole freaking day, and he finally made up for it just now. Good doggy. He made up for it. Oh, dude. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I kind of don't want to take my eyes off it right now because I'm just kind of curious what it's going to do. And I think I'm going to switch over to some cannabis flower. That dab was fine. I was okay. I didn't get too high like I did yesterday. But, you know, that show I did with Pinoy yesterday, I think I did 4 or 5 dabs with him, man. And one of them was exceptionally large. I'll never forget that oil. When I was able to take my finger and it was just pull my lip with it from the amount of oil on my lip. Yeah, that's a lot. Uh-oh, under 400. Uh-oh. We're back at that other point, that other level of support, guys, which is in the 300s. Oh, boy. Keep your eye on it. When it gets down to that 300, it could break through. Yeah, Rogan's doing good. He adjusts quick, man. Looks like we're forming another double bottom, which might be okay if we do. but yeah, this is basically, we are so, if I drew a line here, man, we do, what is it, the 4 hour, I can't remember how to set this up. 4 hour candle chart. Put the chart up. I don't even know what I'm looking at yet. Is this, I don't even know. Oh, yeah, December. Yeah, this isn't the 24-hour chart. I don't understand why I did that. 1 day. Why does it do that? 1 day my ass. It's not the 1 day chart. You fuckers. It doesn't even make sense. What? Oh, here we go. Oh, I think I got it now. Yeah. January 12th. Yes. 11th, there it is. Okay. Boom. Okay. So we've just broken so far out of this thing, man. It's broken down out of any kind of a channel that we had. It's way out of the channel, man. It's down, and there's no telling what's going to happen now. But it's not even worth pulling up on screen, because if you take it back, dude, you have to go all the way back to here, and it's still, no matter how you look at it, it's just a bad thing happens. A huge drop happened on a channel, a falling channel, and it's all outside all parameters of the channel now. It's fallen, it's broken out downwards, which means it should drop down more. So it's really bad. It didn't form a double bottom just now. It just broke that 300. So I could tell you the next point. Fucking A, dude. I could tell you the next point of support. So the next point of support will be 302, man. That's it. We're at it. We're right at it. 302. Next good point of support. And the last time we hit 302, where's a big bounce up? It bounced all the way up to 647 from that. So that's it, man. It's at that point. Then the next one down, 273. 273 is the next point. And then below that, it's 45, man. Jeez Louise. Dude. Yeah, 273. Right? It's right there. It's right there, man. Holy moly. And then, big drop to 45, man. It just went through 273. Now it's going to drop. It's probably going to drop all the way to 45. which is the next point of support. Um, 44.9 is the next one after that. So, yeah, 45,008.64. So, keep your eye right now. The number to keep your eye on is 273. 273.23. And we want to get up to 302. So from 273 to 302, man. And this is really easy to determine these previous levels of support by going to the 1 week chart. It did not do what I thought it was going to do, man. It was in this dropping pattern. I thought it was going to go shooting upwards. It did the exact opposite. So I'm buying because actually I want to buy some, at the lowest possible price if possible. I could see it going all the way down to 45 if this 270 doesn't hold. And it's not holding. 263, 264. 273, 301. We got to get back over 273. We're in big trouble. 273 to 298. Did I tell you? All we had to do is get over to 273, man. There, now we got to stay over 300. We should be okay. We should be okay. You think people are going to buy? It always fucking does this to me. I buy and it drops because I'm thinking everybody else is going to buy too, and everyone's just waiting. I don't know what the fucking target is. I should probably watch a crypto kid and see if he's got a low target. But he's got a whole bunch of low targets. Look at that. 200. Can drop down to 45. We're watching this happen live, guys. Nobody cares enough to at least even say so in the chat. It broke support, guys. Hold. It broke support, man. Next level of support is 45 even. There's one at 86. $45, $179. $45, $179 is support as well. You're addicted? Me too. I love it. Got your coffee. Welcome back, Mary. $238, $237. 242. The new release on Netflix? No. Tula, I don't ever get messages from you. I don't know where you send them to. 205. 185. 175. 165. 169. Holy shit, dude, we are down. $180, $192. It's at that other, that 100 bounce area. It's at 86. And there's another bounce here at 179. Trust no one, the Cant for Crypto King. It's a real document. Okay, Tula. Oh, the hunt for Crypto King. The hunt for Crypto King. Okay. 45, 155, guys. 139. Hold. We want to get the bottom here, if we can. They always say you never buy the actual bottom, but I try to. 166. 173. You don't want to be too greedy with the purchase, you know, because if you wait and wait and wait, sometimes you'll miss the opportunity. Look at that, 45,109 though. That's the lowest one I've seen yet. $45.85. That's it. That's that point. They're really jacking people right now. It's almost $300 more. They're saying Bitcoin value is. The spread gone up another $100. Fucking assholes. Let's see if it drops even more. They can only spread it so far, right? 45,048. That should be cheaper. Fuck you. How about that? How about you go fuck yourself? Ooh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now they're getting desperate. They brought it back down to $200. But the question is, what's going to happen right here? Are we at the bottom? Are we going to snap under 45? Oh, it's dropping even lower, dude. Oh, I'm waiting. I'm waiting, man. 45.10. I'm waiting, man. It's a 004. Let's see how much lower it goes. Okay, it's under 44. Now let's see what the drop is. Here we go. 44,990. 44,995. I don't know why I see a white screen on IG. That is so weird. 44,996. Oh, there I am. 44,987. 44,987. 44,985. Still dropping. 978. Still dropping. 971. 932. Great, man. Oh, my God. 932. 948. That was a big move back up. That was the first bounce. 948. 933. 934. 926. 932. 930. 'Big bounce up to 960, so it's bouncing $30. 970. 988, 971. I'm hoping this purchase puts it over at 45. Oh, your transfer was declined. Fuck you. Dude, are you kidding me? Dude, help me out here, bitch. I hate you so much right now. Dude, come on, man. Come on, man. No, come on, dude. I can't believe this is so stupid. You're killing me here. Oh, there it is. Oh, it dropped. It dropped. It dropped. It's working. It's working out. It's working out in my favor. Oh boy, it dropped, man. That's good. This is actually good. It's my year, man. What can I say? Holy shit. Dude, you just declined a transaction. Why wouldn't that be in my messages, you fucking idiots? Why is this so hard? Tell us what you think. I think you suck. That's what I think. $44.7. Look at this. I want some of that. Pfft. Since no one else is talking in here, I'm going to end the show. All right. Love you guys. Thanks. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys. I wish you guys would talk in the chat. I would have kept going.